good, YouTube? It's your boy, Squid the Kid, the 24th, doing a collab with hello? Who's this? Who am I doing a collab with?
It's me, the Unknown.
The Unknown Inkling. Yeah, we've been doing a little. I've been making his thumbnails lately, and I thought, I might cash in a favor and do a collab with them. Well, we're gonna be doing a podcast series, hopefully, maybe not a series, but who knows, right? Where we're gonna be talking about just Nintendo things in general. Like if I want to talk ARMS, we could talk ARMS. If I want to talk Animal Crossing, we could talk Animal Crossing. But for the most part, we're gonna be talking about Splatoons too.
That is true, boys and girls.
Now, I believe the first subject we should be talking about is the data mines that happened. Yes. So, you know, like all the new stages that are coming. I heard that Black Belly's coming in there. You think that's a good idea?
Black Belly is actually a good idea because that is, well, to me, it's the #1 popular Black map I can think of.
And if you ask me, I thought it was like Murray Tower, but I don't think a Black Belly was the right choice. Because that was like the most iconic stage from the first game. If it's like the most iconic, you don't really want to bring in the second. You want something to, keep in the first game. Keep it fresh. If you ask me, what would be really cool to have in there was, forgot his name. It was that one gigantic stage where in the middle had like a pipe-ish, like it was like gigantic. And behind your spawn, it was like very, very big thing to turf. I forgot its name, but it was like such a good map. You probably have no clue what I'm talking about.
I literally like that map.
Yeah, comment in the chat if you know what it is. By the way, if you guys comment on this video question or something like that, me and Unknown will answer it in a video if you would like a comment for us.
And almost every week we'll be doing a Q&A.
Almost.
Almost doing a Q&A. Depends on our time schedule.
Yeah, because school's starting up again, because, things are going to be changing soon.
That is true.
Yeah, but one of the things, I really liked all the stages from the first game, but there's a couple stages that don't need to come back. Like, that one pirate ship stage, like, we're right in the middle, there was, like, a huge gap of water. I forgot, like, basically all the names from the first game. Wow.
Yeah.
Did you hear that they're also going to be adding new, salmonoids, like, salmon creatures? And stuff like that, new stages and all that stuff, too, in development.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's really, really cool that they're adding that. I feel like that's going to be a great addition to the cast and roster. Because, I love this game, but it has a lack of variety and a lack of modes. And I think if they added new modes, like Salmon Run was something, but it's timed event. So it really seems like Splatoon's 1.5 right now instead of Splatoon's 2. So after all these updates, I'm going to be really, really hype.
It's going to be the best one.
Yeah, it's hopefully.
Very hype, actually.
Hopefully. Let's just say hopefully. Yeah, but one of the things I'm really most excited for about this game is the umbrella once it comes to multiplayer, because I beat the campaign with it, and I was so hyped to play as it, because everyone was telling me you could, like, once you beat it, but nope! You gotta wait till it comes to shop, but that's supposed to be the next update, so yeah, I'm really hyped. I'm so freaking hyped for that.
That is true.
Yep. Yeah, one of my favorite parts about...
What?
Nah, never mind. You say what you were gonna say.
No.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, but I feel like there's a whole bunch of potential that they can do. Like, take things back from Splatoon's 1. Bro, what if for, like, DLC, they added, some of the OG specials? Like, maybe the Kraken or, the Inkdown or whatever it's called.
The ink spray? What the heck? Oh, no.
They probably couldn't bring back that once.
I like the dualies because I like when you because, to be honest, I kind of did stuck at Splatoon. But with the dualies, I think I might have an advantage, even though I don't play Splatoon.
I'm gonna look that up to see what it is. Splatoon's specials.
Well, there's a Splam, there's Bazookers. I think I like to call them Bazookers. I like to call them
Bazookers.
Rappers or Rubble Blowers.
Mm-hmm. You know, I see a whole bunch of them, but I don't see any names, so that kind of sucks. You know what's the biggest thing I miss about the original Splatoons?
What?
It's the local multiplayer where you could play with a friend. Because I remember, I used to love playing Splatoons and what my friend was getting into it with me, but all we had was one Wii U. So we just bought a Pro Controller, $50 Pro Controller, just so we could play Splatoons. Nintendo stole my money and ran with it. Yeah, but I was really, really bummed to see that go, because I remember I made a top 5 things I went for Splatoon 2, and that was the number 1 thing, so I'm pretty peeved. But what can you do, am I right?
Yep.
Yeah, but there's a whole...
They now got a Stingray.
Oh,
It's already been out. I heard that they're making another...
Another what?
Another special.
Oh yeah, there's no way they wouldn't add more specials, especially for the ones we have now that aren't very, good, if you will. Because one of the things I said in my top 5 video is that I thought they were all pretty underpowered, and that how I'd love more powerful weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could all agree on that.
We can always agree on stuff because we're cool.
Yeah, we're cool. Unlike Expert, who was supposed to do this collab with me, and they bailed at the last second. So, but Expert.
It's okay, man.
Yeah, Expert, we're chill. Don't worry. I only had to throw you under the bus once. Right now I'm actually playing Splatoon 2 with the Pro Controller.
We don't need to fight. We don't need to fight. Expert, we're cool.
Yeah, nah. I ain't gonna do that YouTube drama. That's stuff for that's not my thing. That's not me. That's not me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing I like about Splatoon 2 is that their hairstyles.
Oh yeah.
Like
that was like one of the biggest features that was added to this game. I find that funny.
Yeah. Yeah, and their skills when they have the dualies.
Mhm.
Or
I think the dualies are overpowered.
They actually are overpowered.
Yeah, because the thing is, the dualies were meant to be like less range and less firepower than the OG one, but it just ended up being more powerful and stronger than the splatter shot, because the one with the range, the weapon that just had more range. Forgot what it was called.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just an overpowered weapon that needs to be either nerfed or removed by next game. Because that's like the only weapon Expert ever uses, and it peeves me. He wins like every single match unless it's turf war and I win. Because he's not one of those people who spreads turf.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, just coming up, Nintendo is starting to make little stages in Splatoon 2.
What do you mean, little stages?
And I heard they're making Splatoon stages like, in Splatoon 1 they have Marion Carey's little stage at Splatfest.
Oh yeah, and the Twilight Zone one that just came out? That was really lit. That was a good map. So yeah, what are your opinions about the Splatfest? How do you think it turned out?
I like Splatfest. The only thing I like about them is getting sea snails, because there's literally no way for you to get sea snails.
Oh, well, there's a couple ways. You can actually find them in single player. But, you got like 100%
Yeah.
each level or something, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure about that.
Yeah, I've actually... Yeah, in Octo Valley, I didn't die
Oh,
on my
that's cool.
first time playing.
I actually beat like the first couple levels without taking any damage. That was like my goal of the day earlier. Okay, I got something funny for you. Me and my little brother, we love playing Super Smash Bros. For Wii U like 24/7 every day, all day. And one of the things that we love doing is making a challenge of the day where we just basically play around with that. Like one day you gotta gimp as Little Mac, which just get off the edge and try to do that, or you gotta try killing with Mario's cape. That's kind of like similar what we like to do with Splatoons 2, like make it harder. Like not too long ago, I was doing this one thing where I had to, where we tried doing a pacifist run, a salmon run, where we had to live the whole round without dying. It was freaking hilarious. You got any funny stories like that?
Kind of.
Ooh, let's hear it.
To be honest, no, I don't. To be honest, I don't know.
Oh yeah, Oh yeah, because he doesn't have a Switch yet. I forgot.
I don't have a Switch because my parents won't let me buy one.
Why?
Because they say I have too many.
What?
Too many,
It's like saying getting a new phone. That's like comparing it to getting a new phone.
Oh, and I also found out how much was the Xbox that they got me.
$500-ish, right? Isn't that how much a new one costs?
Nope.
How much?
Nope. The Xbox One was $3.
$3? How?
No, not $3.
Oh, $300. That's how much a Switch was.
That's bullcrap.
No, bro, I'm playing like the story mode right now. The only thing that ever challenged me is World 5, so that's all I've been doing. Alright! Now I think it's about time we go away from Splatoons just for a couple minutes and talk about Mother. So I've been hearing some news lately that there's some rumors that Retro Studios is working on Mother 4. Have you heard about that?
Nope.
Because if you didn't know, Retro Studios is the people who made like Metroid Prime and the Donkey Kong Country series. And
to be honest, I don't do stuff.
Yeah, I figured.
I don't do stuff that Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't do stuff. He has no friends nor life.
Here's everyone.
Huh?
Yes, I'll surprise everyone. You found out my secret.
Well, yeah, it's basically this RPG series, which is like similar to Undertale-esque. And it's basically really it's a pretty good game. It's a solid one. It's known as like the top 15 best RPGs in the world, so it's a pretty solid game.
Like Undertale.
Yeah, I think it was overhyped, but it was still a good game. People just don't like it because it was hyped up too much. Dang it, I died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's the whole point of the game is that you're a child and you get stuck in underneath
Earth. Yeah, I think the premise. I don't think the premise is bad. Games like Five Nights at Freddy's, those are games I don't like for the premise. And how
I don't like
just
I
games
like Five Nights at Freddy's, but just the only thing I don't like about it
is everything.
Is the jump scare.
You're one of those people. The only reason why Five Nights at Freddy's You know what, I'm not even going to talk about that. This is Nintendo we're talking about today. And yeah, there's also some more news that ARMS got data mined too, just like Splatoon 2 did. And there's a couple new characters that may or may not be in development phase right now. Which that's really hype.
Well, it's in development.
Huh?
Well, it's in development.
Yeah.
Alright guys, well, it's in development. So I'll be right back, everyone.
Right back? What?
To do something.
Oh, I see.
I'll be right back.
Oh.
I'm gonna go take care of some things.
Oh, so I'm stuck here alone for a while. Oh, hi, everybody. It's your boy, Squeaky24. And, So yeah, my opinion on the ARMS thing is that I think it's really, really cool that they're adding DLC, because most people have been talking about how ARMS is dead, and I even made a video addressing it too. So it's really, really cool to see how, it's still alive, it's still going strong. Because that's something you want to see from a Nintendo game. You just don't want to see it die off real easily like that. That's something Nintendo won't do. They'll at least support you for a while, especially if you're a new IP that they're pushing. I don't think they're going to give you up just like that. You got to give it a while. Give it about 3 games. And maybe a Prime series. ARMS Prime. Who knows when Unknown's coming back. Because it's going to be a while. Yeah, but the ARMS things talk about new modes, new characters, whole bunch of stuff like that. But, the only thing I really care about is new characters. Hope there's more like Helix and stuff, since Helix is my main. I like playing some really, really trash characters, just because how sucky they are. It's really, really funny to see them. It's really funny to see them like, bro, you know who you just got recognized or against? It's like you bodied. Like earlier today, I made a stream about me going against my viewers in ARMS, and I didn't lose a single battle. I didn't lose a tournament battle. Like, best 2 out of 3, we played arena mode the whole time. It's a lot of fun. Come on, we gotta... yeah, but just stuff like that. Just playing with other people in the community is such a good thing to do. It's also such a good... It's also... Yeah, he's back. Okay. I didn't know how to stall. I can't stall very well.
No, I don't stall good.
We're totally professionals. Oh yeah, and also Sonic Forces has finally got a release date too. It's coming out November 16th. Competing with that Odyssey.
That's so majestic.
Uh-huh. Bro, I just realized Sonic's really competing with Mario again. I mean, with the release dates, like Sonic Mania and what's it called are coming out near the same time. Sonic Mania and Mario plus Rabbids. And you know what else is coming out near the same time? Mario Odyssey and Sonic Forces. Coincidence? I think not.
Yay, no.
No, that means if I'm gonna buy any of them, I think I'm gonna buy Odyssey, but I want to play Forces more, just because I like the gameplay style it has.
Yeah, you probably get. Yeah, I recommend doing Odyssey.
Mm-hmm. So, Unknown, do you watch Rick and Morty?
What?
Do you watch Rick and Morty?
Nope.
Oh, dang it.
I don't watch MTV.
MTV?
I do watch Ridiculous. I do watch Ridiculousness.
Oh, I watch cartoons.
You feel like what, Teen Titans Go?
Huh?
You like what, Teen Titans Go?
Nah, not Teen Titans Go. Yeah, I'm not that big of a child. I actually care about my sanity. But one thing that I do like, though, let's go back to actually talking about Nintendudes. Yeah, well, so this isn't necessarily Nintendo, but this dude has made Nintendo videos in the past. His name is the Angry Joe Show. Have you ever heard of him?
No.
Well, it's basically this dude who makes angry reviews, like funny reviews, wearing like silly outfits and stuff. And he's a really funny dude, and he makes this awesome series called The Angry Joe Show, where what I just said happens. And the thing that happened that really peeves me off is that his fan, he decided to take like a 2 or 3 month break, because, but he's already, so he decided to take a couple months break. And then he comes back to YouTube giving an update, and is saying he's going on a bigger vacation, because he knows he can take a break, because, what happened? Because he has so many subscribers, so he can just deal with it, which really freaking sucks.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so there's like a YouTube boycott thing that's going on. Like they don't want to deal with Angry Joe, so Angry Joe is like really, really mad at him. He turned off comments on all of his videos. So
Donkeys, get off my property.
I mean, it's not like YouTube was made to, create content and hearing other people's opinions and everything. Because, one of my favorite parts about YouTube is hanging out with the community. Like, Earlier, you know who Danny Dez is, right?
Like me. I don't do that many things in society.
Oh,
I just go on, just talk, or play games, and then I join Splatoon.
yay, Splatoons. Insert no life mode.
Splatoon for life.
Splatoons has no life.
Are you a kid or are you a squid? I don't know. Let me check my dictionary. It says I'm none. Then who am I?
It says I'm a cross-gender.
I'm a cross. I wonder what I could be.
You know, I think it's because my parents named me Squid Kid 24. I'm the 24 transgender.
And I told you what to look into me. A weird bird in a dress suit.
I can't tell if you're singing a Christmas carol or speaking Spanish.
I'll sing a little bit of a Christmas carol, just be a little bit funny about it.
Oh. Don't. And so, yes, let's talk about our next story. Now, what are your thoughts on the Mayo v. Ketchup with Mayo winning? What team were you on?
What was the, so what was the results?
Well, I'm going to tell you afterwards. What are your thoughts? Who do you want to win from Mayo v. Ketchup?
Ketchup.
Who do you think's going to win?
Ketchup.
Well, here are the results. Mayo actually won, because for the most people playing came the Ketchup, but the most wins and most team battles went to Mayo, so they won best 2 out of 3. So that's kind of what happened. It kind of sucks.
No. Ketchup, you were popular for years.
Yeah, I don't like either of them. I don't like Mayo nor Ketchup.
Took our lives.
I wonder why they chose Mayo. If they did Mustard, it would have been a much better battle. But
Mayo and
it would have been more balanced.
Mustard. Which one would win?
Oh, Ketchup probably. Because Mustard's more balanced. Like, it's like if you're gonna make a hot dog, which one are you gonna choose? Okay, mustard or ketchup?
Mustard tastes weird.
Huh?
The mustard tastes weird.
Yeah, I don't like any. I don't like any sauce on mine, unless it's a Szechuan sauce from Rick and Morty. Oh wait, you don't get the joke because you don't watch it.
I know. All right, and what about our next? Our next little competition. Video games or outside?
Well, yeah, it seems like Pokemon.
What is your vote?
Pokemon
Switch.
Switch.
What is your vote?
Oh.
What is your vote?
My vote went to ketchup.
Outside?
My vote went to ketchup.
I asked you if your vote was video games or outside.
Oh, I'm team outside. Actually, yeah, I'd go outside. I'd go outside. I'm actually quite a social person.
Yep, I'm video games.
Video games gonna have a whole bunch of edgy 9-year-olds. Okay.
So there's youngsters need to go outside.
There's this YouTuber called Cliche, and it starts with a K. He's like this super edgy 9-year-old who plays Nintendo games and like curses all the time. And yet he gets these awesome collabs with like YouTubers who I only wish would do collabs with me. So it really peeps me off. And he met C&D and all those other people. And dang, that 9-year-old's lucky. He's a lucky 9-year-old.
Oh crap, I'm stuck.
So yeah, on to our next news subject. Pokemon Switch has finally been... Pokemon Switch has one of those rough release dates. Not an actual release date, but, a rough one. It's by the year, basically.
Never heard of Pokemon Switch.
Really?
But I did hear...
Haven't you seen E3? Didn't you watch E3?
No.
Really?
No. Yeah.
What about Metroid Prime 4? Do you hear about that?
No.
You gotta be kidding with me, right?
I'm not joking. I don't catch up with that stuff.
E3 is the biggest gaming conference in like ever.
To be honest, I just wake up, go on my phone, watch YouTube videos of Markiplier videos.
Wow,
And I'm fine.
just wow.
And then I go into my kitchen, make me a little snack, play some games, and when I get bored.
I can't tell if nah, yeah, this is good. The audio is good. Just wanted to check real quick. And yeah, one of the things, yeah, Pokemon Switch has got a rough release date for 2019, early 2019. So I'm really hyped to see that. It's either early 2019 or late 2018. And also Metroid Prime 4 has got a release date for what's called 2018. Both rough things. Which, if you ask me, I love both those games. I can't wait for them to come out. That's actually some of my most hyped games from E3. But my most hyped game was Mario Odyssey, just from that trailer. Odyssey, yes, see. I mean, I listened to that song like so many freaking times after the trailer came out.
I listened to Inkling from Splatoon 2 because that was my first favorite.
On and
Splatoon.
on. Dude. Bro, the best Splatoon song was the first end credit song. Have you heard that yet?
Calamari.
Da na 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 na. Bro, I was like freaking. I was so in love with that song for so freaking long.
Me too.
You know, I think why I love Splatoon so much is the sense of community in the first game, especially in the first game. I think it lost some of that with the second game, because
Well, to be honest, to be honest, I've actually never thought about Splatoon till when I wanted to get the Wii U so I can play Super Mario 3D World. Then
only that game?
Splatoon. Then I got I got it.
I haven't got 3D World yet.
I got it for Christmas in 2015, and then that's when I got Super Mario 3D World, and then that's when I seen Splatoon, so I bought Splatoon.
Oh, that's really cool.
I loved it. When I was done with that, then I seen that, so then I bought Splatoon. Right when I played it, I realized I needed Nintendo Network. So,
you know, my favorite part about Splatoon was
I was only able to play single player.
Oh, rip.
And the amiibo quests for like maybe
rip,
months.
my dude.
And then right when I realized Switch was free.
Switch.
Well, not the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Network ID was free.
Mm-hmm. You know, my least favorite part about Splatoons in general is the Callie and Marie amiibo. Those things do nothing.
Yeah, all they do is just take you to Splatfest.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Yeah, they do something.
What?
Well, they literally...
Well, they do a concert, but that's it. They only have a concert.
Yes, and there's even a secret.
I don't care for it, really. So yeah, guys, it's gonna conclude our show for the. So yeah, guys, it's gonna conclude our show for today. If you guys want to know, find Unknown Inkling's channel. It's gonna be in the description down below. And if you guys want to see more of my content, just hit that subscribe button. If you want more videos like this, leave a like and comment down below.
And if I reach 500 subscribers.
Hey, any last words? Awesome. Any last words?
Stay fresh. Get off the hook. Stay off. And
oh my God.
If you get cooked, stay off the hook.
And now for my outro. Okay, stay good, people. Stay fresh. And that's a wrap.